Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a three. Pass to Lillard. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now, here's Green. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. Here's Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And we're about a minute into the first. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Lillard. From deep. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Lillard.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Green. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Over Lillard. And that one's long.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside, Green. Smith with it. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
The Mavericks on offense. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Robinson. The 3-ball. Dallas no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Robinson. Will it go? Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be. When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
Here's Smith. And it's good. 2 points.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston. And Johnson drops them both. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Here's Lillard after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's the pick. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And that mid-range, Jay, is automatic. I mean, Lillard loves getting room to fire these off.
Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ellis. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here is Green. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lillard can't get it to go. Outside, Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And both free throws good for Green. Lillard outside. Driving to the basket. The jumper from the wing off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets ahead, leading by 4.
The Mavericks.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Duncan. Out to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan, defended by Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Ellis. And here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lillard with the ball. DiVincenzo covering. From the high post. The shot by Lillard. No good.
Mitchell Robinson. Third personal foul. Second team foul. JaVale McGee.
And Dallas calls time here.
David Nwaba. Owen Holiday. Timeout charge to Dallas.
Houston in the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Duncan. Oh, McGee with the block. Right side, Finney-Smith. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Out to the wing. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Duncan. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to McGee. Outside Holiday. Now Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Here's Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Second chance effort. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Johnson. 1:44 left in the first half of this game. He takes it in. He's good. Johnson's got 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the free throw, no good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Pass to Martin. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Johnson on the take. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Lee. And they get it back. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's the Mavericks ball. Trailing by 5. There's a screen. Now here's Nwaba. And stolen by Nunn. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Duncan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Rockets now, leading by 5. One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this, if you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
For 3, Hardaway. The shot misses, and Houston will come the other way. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Going inside. Smith outside. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot. Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Green with the ball. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And that one drops. Wiggins has got 7.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
The 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing. Puts up a 3. Pass to Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here we go, one-on-one. No luck on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Lillard with the ball. Green picks him up. They set the pick. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Robinson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Count that bucket. He's got 9. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. Here's Lillard. Here's Robinson. Pass to Ellis. Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks rebound. Robinson. And another shot. Lillard outside. Here's Ellis. Out to Lillard. Shoots over Caruso. Dallas again missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They host the Pistons after this one. Here's Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
They set a pick. Pass to Robinson. And here's Lillard. Looking to end this cold. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green for three. That one's wide left.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Lillard outside. Over Smith. Here's Robinson. And so it's Houston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've kept their concentration on limit.
The Mavericks, 31.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Blocked! Left side, DiVincenzo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duncan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 14-point game. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Duncan. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Martin. Releases. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to McGee. Lillard outside. Fires it. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
In the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected second overall in 2021.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Offensive rebound. Robinson. Oh, and Turner with a block. On the attack, Wiggins. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the four. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Johnson with it. Guarded by Smith.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Snatched up. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's the Rockets taking care of this.